Hey everybody, it's Wild, and welcome back to Darkest Dungeon. I don't know what's on slate for today, other than more adventuring. I forget what missions we even have available. We got wheeled to 1. Oh my gosh, we're so good. Wow, it already has a level 3 there? That's weird. Level 3s didn't show up on here for a while. Okay, we do have 2 short missions we could do here. Maybe depending upon what items we get, we determine which one we want to go for. That's why I say I don't really know what I'm starting with today. What I'm doing. Are there characters that need to be sent away for therapy? I learned a lot. We made progress. We made progress yesterday. I was so happy. And actually defeating the Necromancer, I felt like I did something and I was excited about it. We're full up on guys, so we can't get more. We don't really need any. I got the Abomination last time. I learned a lot with the Abomination last time. So, Abomination is better in position 2. Like it says 1, 2, 3, but his human skills can only hit if he's in position 2, and these are very good. You don't want to be in Abomination monster form all the time, right? So because you don't want to be in monster form all the time, you're not always going to use these skills, sorry, your monster skills, because you'll want to be using these more often. So you need somebody else to frontline with him, right? And we don't have any lepers. I think that's one of the only classes we don't actually have with us right now. That we don't have that in Plague Doctor. I don't think we can expand the roster yet. No, I'm still missing deeds. We need more deeds. We'll get more today. But we don't have a Plague Doctor, we don't have a leper. There might be one other one that I've seen. But we basically don't have those as characters, right? But we definitely want to have like a primary tank that can stand in position 1 with Abomination. So obviously a Hellion is a really good choice, especially because you can hit positions like 1, 2, and 3 really easily with these skills. So you're still technically frontlining, you just can't be in position 1 while frontlining. So as long as you have one other tanky frontliner, it's good. We did get through the Weald it was really slow and it took a long time. But we did it with a Courtney. Where is Courtney? In the Abbey? Gambling away or something? Oh, right, he was diseased. I forgot, they both got rabies. Him and Rancor had rabies. But anyways, we did do the evade spam, and it did work, but our damage was really low. Because if Courtney was in position 1, he wasn't doing any damage there, basically at all. And then, Vernon as well, he was, not able to hit in position 1, so if he was in position 2, he could be hitting stuff. But then it was kind of strange because we had one of our frontliners doing no damage, although it was very tanky, and we did get through. To be fair, we did get through, which was huge. So I learned a little bit there. You definitely want to have the Abomination with like a Hellion, or with a Crusader, or Man-at-Arms that's in position 1 and he can be in position 2. We also learned a decent chunk about the Houndmaster. The evasion spam thing, and this is an unupgraded skill. It's one of the only 2 skills like I'm really interested to see upgraded, that and the Vestal's like heal, to see how much more they are, so to see if they're more, you could sustain the team a little bit better just with her alone. But we did see the power of this, of having basically a second tank that's evasion, and it's actually pretty interesting because you get to choose every turn of who you guard. So if we could get this to where you could get 3 dodge rating off, you could kind of just guard any one character that's maybe struggling a little bit and just evasion tank for them. The only downside to this is you're basically locked into that for all of your turns. So you're basically saying that you're going to have a character that's not focused on damage at all, right? You're saying I'm not doing damage, and it kind of sucks that some of these other skills aren't a little bit better, right? Lick wounds. It sucks that you can't do that on other characters and stuff, because if you're not going to use these for damage as often, then it could be really interesting to have other supportive skills, I guess, on board. But we do know this does work, so we could have a second tank in this position. I think if I were to do that, I would definitely want to have one of the backliners capable of dealing damage. That's my opinion, because if you're saying, okay, this guy is one of our tanky dudes, and he is for the most part not focused on damage, but instead on keeping other people alive, he can self-heal himself a little bit and focus on dodging and guarding one person at a time to make sure that they don't go down. It's actually very powerful. But if you compare that to having something like a Hellion and a Crusader, both of these have very powerful upfront skills that they can use against the guys in the front line. Or this is the back line one, but skills that can be used against people in the front line, right? And that's just not possible with the evade spam. So although this has a lot more utility, I would say, for keeping the group alive, it doesn't have the damage. So if you were to go something like Hellion Houndmaster, we'd want something, one of the other two should probably be some sort of support in some way, so you could go like Occultist. I even think you could do Vestal pretty well. And then whatever other thing is in the back, they have to be more damage focused, right? So Plague Doctor seemed to be very damage focused. Let's see. Can you do stuff from a later position? Yeah, in position 3, you can do a lot. So it could be nice to have a Highwayman. Let's see. I think it could be excellent to have an Arbalist. For sure, this could be actually really, really good to have an Arbalist in the back. Now, it worked. One of the reasons I think it worked out last time is because we did have Audrey in the back, right? Because we had Vernon sometimes in front, but he couldn't use his skills unless he transformed, so he was just healing himself and keeping himself alive. And Courtney was doing the same thing, right? Just keeping him alive, shielding. So we were unkillable sometimes, but we just didn't have a lot of damage. It's one of the reasons we got through it, but it was really slow, and we didn't have any ways to heal stress. Which is something else that I find actually kind of interesting. There's not a whole lot of ways to heal stress in the game so far that we've seen. Jester seems to be the one to do it the easiest with this Inspiring Tune. Which, it's good, but I mean, right here, this is level 1. Maybe it needs to be upgraded again. -8 stress. It's a scale of 1 to 200, with 100 being one of the breakpoints for getting an affliction. 8 out of 100? Now, to be fair, most things don't do, more than, I'd say, 10 stress. That's pretty rare. There's certain instances where your character gets hit by, something that does 15 stress or something. But, in general, it's not that common. I think Jester in general is one of the better classes, because it has heal. It has bleeding that it can do on enemies. I didn't know you could use this from any position. But it's got the harvest, it's got the sickle, it's got the damage buff for the team, and then eventually it can go for finale if it has it, or just stress heal the crap out of teammates, which is pretty cool. Really, you could just stress heal, stress heal, stress heal. Each time you use it, it's 30% damage, 8% crit on finale. If you don't need to stress heal, you could do damage or buff, right? And then you go in for finale. I don't have finale on Tress. Maybe I should get that though, because we had On, who's now level 2, use it last time. We had him use finale, and we defeated the Necromancer Apprentice with him. All because of finale. We built it up so many times, and he was at death's door too. He was at death's door too. Look at all these negative things he has locked in. That's awful. That's awful. That's awful. Wait, what? Will only meditate for stress release? Not pray. Okay, that's fine. I thought they were conflicting. It's like I've never seen that before. He's got some decent buffs, but he's also got some awful. It's these two specifically. These three. I think you can get rid of them at the sanitarium, maybe the bad ones, but they cost a lot. I'm curious actually now to see how much they are. Insane. 5,000? Oh, you can lock these in. You can also remove them. 12,000. It's 12,000 to lock in a good quirk? What were these devs smoking? That is insane. I haven't unlocked everything here to like make it cheaper and stuff like that. But the fact that if I were to want to get rid of like Nocturnal, it would be 5,000 is just so dumb. How much money do they expect the player to have? Let's see. Is there anybody that needs to go into thing? Gillian's ready to go. Gillian is ready to hit stuff. He's level 2. His sword's level 2 as well. I do have Zealous Accusation on him, so he'd be really good to pair with like Tress or Papon. Could get Papon in here. Or sorry, Tress in here. Got a little bit of stress, but nothing like too crazy. And Dismas is actually kind of ready to go too. Yeah, honestly, he's kind of ready to kick some butt. Alright, let's plan on setting out. I don't think we need to send anyone else into like recovery, because it costs so much gold, and they do lose a little bit. So like Ventress is at 36. If he loses 10 stress, he'd be at 26, which would be pretty good, right? I don't know why I'd have the other one I just clicked and he went away. Okay, you have to right click them first. That's weird. Alright, so Gillian is ready to go. He has 0 stress. Duval is also ready to go with 0 stress here. She's not. We should probably shift her stuff out though. Yeah, I might have to give her a few other skills. She is level 2, so I can invest a little bit into her. It'd be nice to get a second frontliner. Honestly, Bonnell's like kind of ready to go too. Well, maybe we can go in with our main squad or safe squad. Because these guys actually have their proper skills that I really like. And where's Brett? Is she ready to go? 31. She's probably okay to go into a short mission. And then before I had Dismas. And he works okay into this group, but he'd be better for a marked team. He's got some good stuff. We could put on more stress relief, but we kind of already have that here. With Inspiring Cry, I could do stress relief, but I think we put in Tress. Maybe change out some of his skills, though, too. Battle Ballad is okay. I do think it is good to have, like, Finale. Only be used in positions 1 or 2. So it makes sense to move forward 3, and then this... Does this move you back? Back 3, yeah. So you move forward 3, back 3. And I really do think it comes in handy to be able to do that. And then, so basically just keep him as, like, a buffer. I do like when he's able to, like, make some bleed happen. Gives you forward 1. That's probably why I've never used that. Not terrible, but... Okay, so... we... Battle Ballad is very good. It stacks, I think. Most things do stack, so we could take off the Dirk solo, which gets him to move forward, because otherwise we'd have to move twice with this thing if we're in position 3 to be able to use Finale. Wait, oh no, you can use Finale in position 2. This is 75% damage, and you give yourself 20 dodge, which is pretty decent. As long as you use it a little bit earlier, it could be okay. This means he has no way of doing any damage at all. But this would mean if he's in position 3, he would never be able to get to Finale ever. Yeah, I get rid of Battle Ballad and I go like this. So if you have the Stress Heal, have some damage if I need to. And then solo Finale for when we're ready to do that. And everybody else should be good, right? Yeah, Brett set. And I'd like to get all these guys to level 2. I don't know what mission I was on. I don't know why he... Alright, Arbalist only 3% crit. Yeah. Common for Leper. We don't even have a Leper. 15% damage if in position 1, -3 Virtue chance. Terrible. I don't care about Virtue all that much. This is a veteran one, so we're not going to do this. But I just kind of want to see what this is. Feather Crystal. I do want to kind of just want to stick in the runes for a bit though. Wield was tough. 5% accuracy to melee skills. That's kind of good. We could go to the wield with this team. You know what? I might go and just get the Vengeful Greaves. I don't care. I don't know what this does when you upgrade this. I guess it just makes it possible to get to a boss. This is complete 100% route. You know, we probably should do the wield. This is a strong team. Alright, let's see for items. When you has more HP. We have 33% HP, we could give you Life Crystal. Your speed is already kind of bad, so you're not minding too much if it goes down to 0, basically. That gives him 40 HP. I could also give that to Bono. But I'd rather give her something more offensive focused. Action -1 speed. In that stack, aren't allowed to have 2 of the same trinket on a hero. I mean, I understand not wanting to stack them, but also game. Also, look, game. You have been really picky. Like, really picky. I can't stall to heal my team, even though it's a good strategy, or you get mad. I can't have, you know, 2 of the same trinkets. There's a number of other things. You are really picky. This is like the most picky I've ever seen anyone. It's kind of cringe, honestly. Like, you could chill out for sure. This is Crusader, but it's -2 dodge. You get more stun chance. I don't... Like, stunning is nice. What's your dodge rating at? 5? Already not great. It would basically mean that your stun skill is better. I guess we could put this in. Put his dodge down to 3, which is... But... Vestal only, plus 10 virtue chance, -5% HP. Why would I want that? Like planning for failure. Bleed resist could be good. Is there enemies that bleed here? We could just do that. Her dodge is at 0? Oh, maybe that's why Vestal can't tank like at all. Oh yeah, I forgot. While you were in town, you got drunk. And now you've got some negative stats. Oh gosh, should we not bring him? He's at -10 accuracy. I think these go away after a time. Maybe I shouldn't bring S on this until that he's recovered from that stuff. Like, it's really the accuracy that's the really bad one, right? -5 per quirk and then another -10 for town. We're never... Okay. Han's already level 2. Everyone else here is like... I'm gonna send a level 1 team in. Somebody that's good. We could do Dismass again. Him, accuracy, a little bit less speed. His speed is going to be 6, which is still really good. Our classic team. Wait, how did he get to level 2? Everyone else is in the 1s. Did I take him on a different mission? Whatever, it doesn't matter. So everyone gets 1 item. We have 2. And if somebody's about to die, I might lose stuff. That's the only bad thing here. Right? You do have your sword upgraded, you have your axe upgraded, you have your gun upgraded. I almost feel like you could have a higher armor. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do actually? I'm gonna upgrade that heal. See what happens when you upgrade that heal. I need Instructor Mastery level 1. Oh. Yeah. Need more portraits. Alright, change of plan. We're going into the runes. Because I don't have enough heals with just her healing. We've already found that out. It's too hard for just her to heal, and we do have a single heal on Reynold. But it's just too hard. Like, the game's not balanced well enough for that, unfortunately. So, we're just gonna go into one of these. What am I taking? I don't have a leper. 15% damage is pretty huge. I'd probably rather have that than... you know what? We'll get this. I actually do have an Arbalest that I like, so... Is anyone a stress eater? Alright. I never tried bringing this. It's 100 gold only. Might try one. We'll see. I think we're good.
The fiends must be driven back. And what better place to begin than the seat of our noble line?
That's not normally where he starts talking, right? Better than a trap? Is that because of kleptomaniac? That is probably one of the worst quirks in the game. I will say that. Skeletons. Melting goblet. Alright, already stressing her out. Okay, he's buffed for the rest of the battle. I feel like I should stun him. Should just blast him. I don't think anyone else can hit. Yes. Yes, she can. On L, we have the Super Swan, Iron Swan. She could potentially hit. We'll just go for a stun then. It doesn't get the kill. Oh, it doesn't hit the last position. I'll just heal myself. 6 crit, nice. Ow. Okay, Iron Swan.
Back to the pit.
Graveyard slash for 5. Up in the night for dodge. Wow, and his dodge is at like 0, right? Dodge is not that bad. One has more protection. We might get a kill on this. Oh, we will get a kill on this. Our damage rating is 9 to 18. It's a guaranteed kill.
Another one falls.
So this is 6 to 12. This could be a kill. Might not be. There's a chance we get the kill on this. He has 15% protection.
Another
Dodge is
abomination
never 0.
cleansed from our lands.
Somebody on our team has 0 dodge, but I think we have an item that reduced. Oh no, it was her. It was Brett. She has 0 dodge base. I think that's why you can't frontline as her. Because I was wondering, could you use her as tank? I think I wondered that yesterday, but... yikes. I can't hit position 3. Can I just stress heal?
The blood pumps.
That was a good idea.
The limbs
because we got a crit
obey.
heal on that too. Hit chance caps at 95% for both you and enemies. Oh, so even if your dodge is 0, there's still at least a chance to dodge. Yeah, everyone has a 5. Yeah, the extra 5% chance to dodge. That's interesting. Okay. Let's see you hit really hard. I know he's not marked dismass, but you got him. Just need 8 damage. You can roll 6 to 12. Just roll higher than 7, okay?
As the
There we
fiend
go.
falls, a
Attaboy.
faint hope blossoms.
I'm gonna take all of it. So to upgrade the guild hall, what did we need? It wasn't I do need deeds, but it was something else. Portraits? I think it was portraits. Oh, I've never seen this before. Health stone. Common. Plus 10% max HP, minus 1 speed. So it's kind of like a worse version of Life Crystal? Yeah, it's the common version of Life Crystal being Health Stone. Portraits, crests for, yeah, crests are used for, like, everything, right? Or almost everything. Okay, so that was our first room battle. I learned yesterday that when you go through an area, traps can respawn. But since scouting didn't happen, I don't know where they would be. So I might just accidentally run into them. Got him surprised. Crest needed in massive quantities for most stuff. Yeah, I've taken quite a few of them, but we definitely need more. I've been more focused on gold recently because I couldn't do anything. Both traps and hallways oh right, hallway battles can respawn too. I don't like that as much as traps, but I understand it, because like enemies are roaming around in the dungeon, I guess, but that's pretty brutal if you need to backtrack, like pretty far. That could be devastating. Alright, we definitely get Mr. Tempting Goblin. Definitely shooting him first. That's okay. Can't Iron Swan him either, because he's not in the right position.
Executed with impunity. Begone, fiend.
Emptying on Dismas, 15. How did he get like a double turn? His speed, he has 8 speed, which is really high. I feel like he went last at the end of the round. Oh, because it was a surprise round. Oh, right. It was a surprise round. We killed the other 2 first before they got their first turn. But he has the highest speed out of anyone here, so after the surprise round, and he got to go first. Okay. I don't think we kill here. Can't hit position 3. Yeah, this is the only thing you do. This could kill.
Confidence surges,
especially
as
if
the
it gets
crumbles.
a crit. A mashed together team, sure, but a properly synergized team
Seize
doesn't mind
this
hallways
momentum.
battles too much.
Push on to the
Do
task's
encounter a
end.
boss. Wait, can you encounter bosses in hallways? I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that. So I don't want to think about that. That sounds awful. No. Oh no, it's kleptomania. Oh, it was a map. It's fine. It was just a map. Whoa, that one map scoured like the whole dungeon. And according to it, there aren't any more battle rooms other than this one, so this ends the quest? I don't even know what he took. I was too busy looking at the light go down. An important thing the game doesn't tell you about speed is that it's not just your speed stat. Start of a turn, each allied and enemy unit rolls a d8 and adds it to their speed. Oh. Now I want a turn order even more. Like a turn order like Octopath had. Now I want one of those even more. That would explain some of the randomness. Okay, that was a hard hit. We get the cultist out? I think so. I think we mostly focus on shooting her. Let's see, 10 HP, your damage is 8 to 15, so this could be a kill.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Oh, it lived? Oh my gosh, it is 1 HP. Oh man, she got pulled up to the front. She's dead. Oh no, she lived.
Grievous injury.
Yikes. Oh my gosh.
Palpable fear.
Need to move back. I maybe just kill this guy. Or I could on Bonnell use Iron Swan and get the kill. This is only 6 to 12, so the chances that I get a kill are really bad. I'm just gonna kill him. I'm just gonna kill him so Bonnell can focus frontline.
Press this advantage.
Because
Give them
if
no quarter.
we can get rid of this corpse too, then then we can get the occultist in position to attack because she'll be in position too, right? So if I just break this corpse right now, it seems kind of like waste, but in doing that, now Reynold can attack.
Eradicated.
Yeah, that was a good move. Okay. I'm not crazy. Yeah, the Bone Arbalist, that crit though, Crits are more scary than almost any single enemy type. I had a spider yesterday crit me for like 15 or 16 in like my first round. It was awful. Can you use your heal in this position? Can. Okay, good. Oh, I can't hit position 1? Oh, I guess I'll move you anyways. I'm gonna stun him if I can. Perfect. Be nice to get another heal, but I'm sure that's not gonna happen. This might be the last room battle, because on the scouting, none of these other things came up as like battle rooms. And the quest was just to complete all the battle rooms. So, like, this might just be the quest. Should be the fastest resolve XP that we got. I don't like saying resolve XP, it's kind of cringe. But that's what they call it.
Destroyed. This expedition at least promises success.
That was it. Okay, do I know what to put in a sarcophagus? Holy water doesn't work. I've never tried a bandage. I've never tried a torch. Those are empty rooms. Looks like you can just breeze through and pick up loot. We could try. We could push forward. This team seems pretty strong. This is what I want to be one of my strongest teams. Let's try this stuff. Should we try a torch? It's still got 6 torches. Should we try? Oh, should we try it just to see? We could try bandages. Shovel? Oh, shovel we've already tried. I mean, I guess. No battles on the map at all from what I saw. Alright, I don't know. I guess we just open and see what happens. Bonnell. She got what now? 20% stress if HP is below 50%. Replaced the yips. Yeah, I don't know. The yips is bad. It's actually a safe spot to learn a loot fact. Darker it is, the more loot you get. Wait, oh, is that one of the benefits of a torch? It just says dodge, scouting, monster surprised. That does kind of sound familiar, though. I guess we just let our torchlight go down. I can snuff it out, too. Shift, control, click. Should I do it? Just to see?
And now, the darkness holds dominion. Black as death.
Okay, so I just need to turn it on before we get to this room with the battle. Okay, so... Oh yeah, we get plus loot and plus player critical hits. But we get way more stress. Plus stress. Yikes. Plus monster accuracy damage. Plus monster crits. Yikes. Oh my gosh. And plus hero surprised. So we just need to turn a torch on before we get to this battle room. Or battle area. Not books. Can you get kleptomania replaced, please? I don't know if books do that. Warren's Explorer. Hey, that's not terrible. That's actually pretty good. You've got more damage when torch is higher, healing skills while camping, and now you're good in the Warrens. That's pretty nice. I approve. You know what this is? Oh, I can use a key on it. Uncommon. Dark Bracer. Plus 8% crit if torch is below 26. Plus 5 dodge if torch is below 51. Minus 10% damage if torch is above 51. Man, that's pretty rough. I don't know how you could play without the torch in general. That's not very good, I don't think. The health stone is okay though. Alright, so now we turn our torch on. Oh, it's gonna use more than one torch to bump it up. Oh my gosh.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Fine, because there's no other battle rooms. So I could afford to do that and burn all my torches, but like, what the heck? We have enough food. I could give him one more. That'll hold him over. Spiders. It's weird, I hadn't seen a whole lot of spiders until recently. Hey, web on Brett. Was she stunned too? Yeah, that's the one that crit me so hard. I hate those ones in the back. Oh, they only have 7 HP. Oh, 15 dodge though. I forgot. Right, 15 dodge.
Their formation is broken.
They don't leave behind
Maintain the
corpses?
offensive.
Wait, really? That's weird they don't leave behind corpses. I don't remember that. It's kind of obscure. Oh my gosh, we could have even fought those guys in the dark. They were so
Foolish
easy.
horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
Okay, so next up is Curio. Alright, we're gonna snuff out the torch one more time. Yeah, there's no more enemies, so we're safe to do this.
Secrets and wonders can be found in the most tenebrous corners of this place.
2 busts? 2 busts and more gold? What happened to all the loot? Right, who's got best disarm? 70, 60, 100%? Oh my gosh. Sack is empty. Reported his ass. I get those all the time. I get those all the time. It's just like a small streamer thing, I think.
Packs laden with
It's
loot
really annoying.
are often low on supplies.
I understand why somebody would get, like, you know, AI bots to watch stream, but it just defeats the purpose for me. Right? I don't know. It's fun to, like, share the moments, like, with other... You know what? We'll have... Wait, she's sickly? No, it's not her. She doesn't have a ton of wounds. She's got some bad... Some quite bad effects, like, quirks on her, so we have her check the books out. I just gave her stress. Okay. Seen it a lot on every small streamer that doesn't have any tools in place. Yeah, I don't, so... It's not that big of a deal, right? It's just kind of annoying that it happens so often. Alright, we did it. We completed the mission. nobody died, given it was just a short mission, but I did this one specifically because Tress was all messed up from getting punk. So
More bones
I couldn't
returned
do
to
something
rest.
harder.
Devils remanded to their abyss.
Ow. So he came out like with almost 8,000 gold. That's pretty good. I only got busts and deeds. We didn't get any portraits at all. I know I can trade them, but... Okay, so that... Bonnell's still not level 2? How are you not level 2 yet? Girl! Even if you're done with a quest, it's best to avoid stress. High stress makes it more likely you'll get a negative quirk after the run. Oh. Well, she's actually the one that was most stressed and she didn't get one. I guess we got lucky. I didn't know that, though. I thought it was just kind of, like, completely random. At first I thought it was HP-based, actually, but I guess it makes sense it would be stress. And am I just unlucky? This guy had 14 stress and he's getting bad stuff? Obsessed with sainthood? Why? Why would you get that bad quirk? Like, you did so good. You
My
weren't stressed out or
obsession
anything.
caused this great foulness, and it is shameful that I must rely upon you to set it right.
Okay, Rancor and Courtney recovered from rabies. Wait, did Tress recover from this? He didn't recover from these. Is there no way to recover from those? Regardless of stress, it's still RNG at the end of the day. You can get the Black Plague even if... Wait, is the Black... That's a disease, right? I'm assuming? That sounds awful, though. I've never had that one. I'm assuming it's disease. I don't know. I don't know how to get rid of... I don't know how to get rid of the thing that Tress has. I thought it would go away after one week of being out. But he still has negative dodge and a negative accuracy mod plus the yips. It's one of the worst diseases in the game. Oh boy. I can't wait to find out what it does and then freak out and start crying. Courtney's stress is kinda high. It's at 51. He probably should be sent to drink or something. Maybe the gambling hall? I find it like he makes more sense to gamble, because like if you send him to the brothel, what is his dog gonna do? Like, that's kind of weird, right? What does the weekly activity log say? Tress might have done something that gave him -10. Oh no, yeah, he got it from drinking. He got it from drinking, but I figured after I did a mission it would go away. So he has -5 dodge town, and then -10 accuracy town from drinking. But I thought it would go away after a week, and it didn't. That's what's weird about it. That was last week, right? When that happened? Yeah, that was week 15. Oh, that was week 15, so I guess it just doesn't go away. Okay, so we just need to take him on a super easy mission or something to get rid of it. Oh yeah, if I take him on a quick... take him out to clear it. That sucks. How dare I stream the day you're busy? I'm sorry. No, I don't always stream on Fridays. So, like, that is true. But I couldn't do Tuesday this week because I went fishing with my family, so I wanted to get in another day. Oh, if I take an herb, I can clear it immediately? Oh, maybe you're right, because I forget what herbs specifically say on them, but I think you're right. That does sound familiar. You did a mission, how did it go? It was a super easy one, honestly. I did a super easy one. I'm trying to get... I got Reynold and some of the other guys leveled up. Dismas is at level 2.5. He's close to 3, which is huge. Just can clear town debuffs. I didn't think of that. If it... Well, we'll give it a shot. I wanted to use Tress last time. Oh, yeah, we need to take off all of our trinkets. I totally forgot. We need to take off our trinkets. Who else has a lot of stress? It's really just Courtney. Oh, Brett. Gambler. Oh, she only gambles. Oh, okay. Oh, we have a second gambling thing. Holy crap, good. Woo! I forgot Brett's like that. Rancourt could probably use something else too. He's the other one that was in the sanitarium for rabies. Obsessed with sainthood. Will only pray. Shoot. Okay, can we unlock another... Reduction of treatment cost by 16. Ah, man, we can't even get another thing open until probably here. If he has Inspiring Tune, you can take him out. Spam. Well, it's okay. We'll just leave her. I already did. I already put her in the drink. Or to gamble for the day. But we do have another Vestal that's ready to go. She needs to have a few skills unlocked, because I don't like some of these. Like, I really don't like Mace Bash. Like, I know it could do good against Unholy, but seeing as, like, she's, like, zero protection, 0 dodge, she's just gonna get spanked if she's up front. And then she can't heal either. So if her or somebody else takes damage, she has to get somehow to the back. She has no way to move back, so she's better off just sacking her turn to move. Like, this is, like, the worst skill in the game. This is in contention, in my opinion, for, like, the worst skill on a character. I know 15% damage versus Unholy is pretty decent, but... so we can't do anything with you for now. Just gonna have to sit on the sidelines. Which is okay. I think we're good to go into another mission, honestly. Mace Bash is only decent with a meme build called Vessel, where you play her as a rank 2 healer. That sounds awful. That does sound mean, though. I bet you could get away with certain things like that, though. I mean, I don't know how common it is for people to use the Houndmaster as evade spam, but we did that yesterday and we got through our first Wield run. So, should we go back to the Wield? Is there a good thing? -4 dodge. That sounds really bad, but you get stun chance and stun resist. I've never seen this before. Eldritch Killing Incense. 6% crits versus Eldritch and 15% damage versus Eldritch. I kind of think that's good. Should we do this one? She has a unique trinket that gives her damage bonus and healing bonus if she's in 2. Oh, you do mean... I don't know if that's, like, the official term. Do you mean position 2? Do you mean, like, position 2 in the layout? Because when you say rank, I thought you meant, like, level. I don't know what they call it. Okay, they call it level in this game. So you meant, like, position, rank 2. Okay. I see. Yeah, I don't think I have any item, or I've never seen an item like that. I agree that this trinket does seem pretty good for a cultist. Let's go into the Weald. It'll only be my second time in there, so I'm a little bit nervous on it. Vernon got through last time. He's better in the Cove. I'm thinking Bonnell, I'd like to get her to level 2. She's only level 1.5. I really don't want to lose her, so I'm a little nervous. But we got through last time, and Vernon was part of it. And and to be fair, he was dodge spam the crap out of from Courtenay. Either that or kill the Cove boss. Ooh, what do I get for the Cove boss this time around? A very rare leper mask. That's not even good for me. I don't even have a leper right now. We're not going to do that. Minus 33% healing received. Would I even want that? I don't even think I'd want that. Even for 8 crit and 3 speed. Like, I wouldn't even want that. We're not doing that right now. We're gonna do this Weald, and we're gonna get this Eldritch Killing Incense. Bleed goes well on some of the enemies here. Yeah, the Cove had a lot of bleed-resistant enemies. I don't know about the Weald. Yeah, I agree. The Warrens for the first time would be cool, but it's only a medium difficult mission. But you are right, it would be cool to do that. But for right now, I think we go here. Oh, the Weald is Blighttown? Don't say that. Oh, we're in the Weald. Okay. Yeah, there is a lot of poison. That's why we always have, like, I think I got, like, 3 or 4 antidotes last time, because we also used it on the tree, right? Like, you can use it on the tree. Okay, so we take these 2. We'll get you to level 2. Maybe, I don't know. You'll definitely go to level 2. Oh, so we got our 2 frontliners. We're taking Tress out with us. So he's our position 3. And then Ventress? Is Ventress good to go? 31 stress, that's not terrible. We'd want to switch out the stab, because his stab he can't use when he's in the back. But I think we bring Ventress, or we could bring Audrey. Do you have any of the DLC? I do not. I know it can, like, change some stuff up in the base game, so I thought it would be best to just play, like, naturally. Let's get a new skill for Ventress. Nobody benefits from Mark on this team. So, I do like Abyssal Artillery. This only works from the front, so it basically has to be this skill. Because then he can hit the back line, at least, if he needs to do damage. And we have the debuff for damage protection, which is pretty good. Ventress debuff can be helpful. Try weakening. Oh, I have weakening curse on. That's this one. Yeah, it's the hex that applies Mark that I don't need right now, because nobody on our team benefits from Mark. But yeah, weakening curse we're keeping on. And I can use that from the back position. So everything here we can use from the back. I really like the Demon's Pull, because it gets rid of all the corpses, and sometimes you can pull enemies out of position. It's pretty good. Alright, so this is called the Creek des Dames. I don't know. What kind of things are we putting on? You could have extra protection for -1 speed or 20% max HP. This is uncommon, which makes me think it would be better. Puts your speed down to 3, but you're at 32 max HP, which is really good. Vernon. Don't we have something for more blight chance? 15% blight chance. This could be really good on him for spamming, like, his vomit. Okay. Tress. You're already pretty good at dodge normally. If we get rid of this -5 dodge, that'll be pretty good. So maybe we give you a dodge stone. The Damon's Pull can be pretty good to mess up an enemy's, especially useful in runes where pulling the backline enemies makes them borderline useless. Yeah, there's certain enemies. It is about it's kind of trial and error, right? It's about learning which enemies can and can't be like modified with their moveset. So the goblet skeletons, we found out they only use the stupid shank move on like the front line if they get pulled in front. But the occultists that also do stress abilities, they can use it from any position. So a lot of it's also just learning about the enemies and like what does and doesn't work on them. You have the most stress out of everybody so far. We could give him the big book. Book of Sanity. I'm a little bit nervous of losing this, though. He could have bleed resist, too. Oh, I forgot we had this. Occultist only. +8 dodge. -1 speed. That's great. Evasion Incense. That's phenomenal. I could give him a dodge stone too, and he'd be even more dodgy. That's my second dodge stone. I would cry if I lost both of them. Because they're so good. Like, it'll be really good on Tress. We know it's great on Houndmaster dodge spam, so I don't want to lose. I think we go in with this. So the most precious item we have, though, for sure is the Life Crystal. Is that the Book of Intuition or Survival's Guide? I don't think either. It's called Sanity. But just minus flat-out stress. It's the only rare I have so far. It's like my best thing. I got it from killing the Necromancer Apprentice guy. Oh, the other book? Intuition. Minus Party Surprise, -1 speed. Yeah. That's okay. I don't feel like we get surprised a whole lot, but that's because I keep my torch up. Oh, that reminds me. Last time we went in with 8 torches, and for the first time ever since playing this game, we ran out in the Weald. So we might need a few more. Oh, I'm in the cove. I forgot it defaults to random stuff when you don't. So we'll bring... Is anyone a stress eater? Oh yeah, you are. Definitely want to bring some shovels, some keys, like tons of anti-venom, a few bandages. I'll bring one more medicinal herbs so we can see if we can use that on Tress and just clear him right away. And then maybe one of these things. Keep an eye out for a survival guide. I shall. I don't know what that does. I don't think we've seen that yet, but it could be nice. Sounds like it would help you scout. Scouting is like so important. Like that's the best thing about characters' quirks. Like maybe not the best, but it's pretty baller when you have characters that can scout out easier. Laudanum is pretty much useless in the base game, to be honest. I haven't found a use for it yet, but I'm still kind of experimenting of like putting stuff into the interactable curios to figure out what they do, because I don't like know yet. I could give it back to him. Give it back to him. I think we're set. This team is probably going to be pretty strong. We've only completed one successful wheel run. And this is, like, I care about all these characters, so... The risk is high, but we have to do it. No curio takes it, that's why. Oh, what does it do then? Oh, never mind. Red Slaps told me last time. It removes that debuff where you take stress every turn. Right. At least that's all I know it can do. Which, that is a bad debuff, to be fair.
I knew all these paths once. Now they are as twisted as my own ambitions.
Okay, we have to explore 90% of rooms. Probably better to go this way first, because I don't want to backtrack all the way through. So we'll go this way. What are you doing? What are you doing with that tree? What the heck was that? Curious. Obsessed with the acquisition of knowledge. You thought there was gonna be knowledge in that tree? Oh my gosh, what were you thinking? Vernon. Why did you think there would be knowledge in the tree?
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption, malformed with misintent.
Oh, I said I was gonna bring an extra torch, and I still didn't do it. I still didn't bring more than 8. I've been in that mindset for so long.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
I feel like I can't afford to light one right now. As if this is a battle room. Okay, I'll light one. It was a battle room. It was a good choice. We got him surprised. That was a good choice. Huzzah for good life decisions. Huge. Wait, okay, so this is 2 damage. And that's another 2 damage for 3 rounds, so... It'll still live with 1 HP. That one's down to 1. Abyssal Artillery hits 2 in the back.
Press this
Why I
advantage.
love that move.
Give them no quarter.
Gotta go do more stuff, have fun. Aw, you will be missed. I hope maybe you can catch the bot or something a little bit later. I'm sorry you have to actually do real life stuff. Maybe you'll have fun too, though, I'm not sure. And if I don't see you, then have a good weekend. It's almost the weekend, can you believe it? Like, what happened to the week? Like, where'd it go? The only thing it can hit in the front, right? I think this weekend's gonna be
Death
absolutely
by
great.
inches.
It's gonna be so nice outside. Inspiring too. Who's got stress? We've got 30, you've got 33. I say that every damn week. This week's been really fast though. It's kind of crazy.
Another abomination
Bad dog.
cleansed from our lands.
Bad doggy. Oh yeah, I was gonna see if I can't cleanse your stuff with this. Wait, how do I even do it? Oh, I guess the 12 rounds went away. Because he's better. He doesn't have the debuffs anymore. Oh, yeah, he does. I don't know how to use this to cure him. If you find the collector, give him my regards. Don't explain it. Oh yeah, I'm fine with like explaining mechanical things and behind these scenes, like the D8 thing that you were talking about for speed. I'm totally okay with that, but just for, you know, in general, I don't like spoilers of like what's to come. I wanna see for myself what's happening, you know. Watch the popcorn. Now I'm nervous. I was fine before. Now I'm nervous. All right, this is one of 2 keys. We already used our first shovel. Now we're using our first key. I'm not spoiling encounters and stuff. Don't worry. Thank you. Very much appreciated. We got Houndmaster Whistle. Scouting chance if torch is below 51. That's not great, but 20% trap disarm is actually pretty decent. Like, that's actually pretty good. It's not like the best trinket ever, but for just like a stupid common I found in a chest, like... Okay, so that's not a battle room. Nice. We only have to explore 90% of rooms to complete this mission, so... Second shovel. Should I have brought a 3rd shovel on a short mission?
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
If that torch level requirement wasn't there, that trinket would honestly be useful. AF. No, it would be, because my Houndmaster, I only have 1 Houndmaster, and I mostly use him as dodge spam, like as a second tank. But he also has 2 separate, like, or is it 3? I think 3 separate quirks that make him good in different zones, and one of them is already a scouting chance increase. So those 2, if those 2 stack together, plus disarm, that would be awesome. But when is my torch not below, or, you know, below 51? Like, that's awful. I'm gonna let my torch go down now because we know that this isn't a battle. But I need to go in here to explore the room. This does make stress go up, though. In my opinion, you can never have enough shovels in Wield. Yeah, I guess it's it's kind of interesting how different each zone really is. Not just in terms of, and I never really said this before, enemy variety is great in this game. I don't think I've brought that up, which, you know, it's kind of weird. There's some games where that's easily a #1 complaint, which is enemy variety, but in almost everything I've played, I feel like that's never the case. I almost feel like enemy variety in all the games I play is really good, and it's one of the reasons the combat feels so good in whatever game I'm playing. Alright, everyone eat some food, get some HP. that you need to learn which provisions to pack for each region to maximize loot. It is good. It's a good element of game design. I do have to say though, it does make it feel that when you first go into a zone, it feels a little bit random in a game that already has a lot of randomness, and that I'm less fond of, you know? There's already, because like crits are already so random, so you go into a new zone for the first time, and you don't know what tactics to do, you don't know what items to bring, it just feels like you're almost set up for failure. But what are you going to do about that exactly? So, okay, so this would be like another grave I could dig. I'm not going to touch it, and I don't want to use another shovel. I can't use another shovel. I didn't bring one. Uh-oh. My light went down just at the wrong time. Nice, I got light on both of them. They can't bleed because they're skellies, right? Yeah, so that would just be bad damage. I think we're just inspiring too. I guess myself. We have 7 to 14 damage. This is a guaranteed kill on the dog. Oh, if it hit, oh my gosh, I missed. How could I miss that attack? How could I? Yeah, it's kind of crazy how horrifying going into a new area can be. Because you just don't know what you're gonna do. How can you miss an attack on a 2D game? What a goober. Hey, I have special skills that no one else does, right? Like, missing attacks. Because you're kind of right, I don't know anyone else who would have missed right there. Yeah, the guy was right there in front of me, too. Did these guys die next turn? 4 damage per round, 4 damage per round. Yeah, they both die. So it's just the doggy, so we just go for heals. Streaming making perfect use of that 5% chance to miss. I know. But I'm also like the most unlucky gamer you've ever seen. It's horrible. Like, my luck is so bad. You will see some crazy stuff if you stick around. Alright, could it happen again? Wait, does she have anything affecting her accuracy? No. Oh my gosh. Wait, is it because of the torch?
The weapon that cuts on its own.
It's not because of the torch, is it? Do these dogs have high dodge? Oh, the dogs have high dodge. I didn't see that. Okay, it wasn't even just bad luck. The dogs just dodge a lot. Stun. Nice. So I get my heal off. I'm gonna delay it by a turn so I can get the heal. Heck yeah, 12. Good roll.
Executed with impunity.
Clean.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Whenever one of the guys says hold up, like, I get nervous for a second, even though I know that, oh no, not the ectoplasms. Oh man, I hate these things. I suck at, like, figuring out how they work. Alright, we need to get rid of the occultists, though. So they, like, divide. You have to try to kill them at the same time, otherwise the big one comes in. Start statusing as much up as possible. So this has both bleed and blight. Ooh, nice, a 5/5 hit.
Death.
Huge.
Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Okay, slime for 3. Just go for big hit. Big hit right here. This, how much does the blight do? 2 for 3. So it'll still live. Once I hit it. But we need to get rid of this slime. They're
Back
far too
to the
dangerous.
pit.
Full miss. Oh, and they're still both in positions 2 and 3. Oh, I almost feel sorry for them. Bye.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Are you missing any HP?
Slowly. Gently.
Easy.
This is how a life is taken.
Slowly. Gently. This is how we do it. That's what I thought he was gonna say for a second. That's where my mind went. That's how warped I am. Alright. We have an obstacle. And I don't have a shovel. I guess I'll just clear it with my barbarian hands and bleed.
Without tools of iron, you must rely on flesh and indefatigable purpose.
Oh my gosh, it did a lot of stress too. And it made my torch go down. Wow, it did like everything. I don't have a shovel. Yeah, you need a lot more shovels here. So, we only have to explore 90% of rooms, so just discovering these 2 will basically do it. So, we get this curio, we light our last torches, our last 3 torches, right before the battle. Our last 4 torches, that is.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
It disarmed that trap for 8 stress heal. I have to go back. You're not wrong. I'm not gonna go back though. Like, we're running low on torch anyways. Forward. Right, 1, 2, 3. We're at 91% light. We'll eat 1 food here to stay healthy. Overly cautious, but that's not a bad thing. This might be our last battle or second to last battle. So we didn't scout that final ahead. I've never seen a yellow spider before. Or is that just the color grading here? I think it's just the color grading. I think it's normally that green.
Another one falls.
And these also don't leave corpses, the maggots. I guess we could just heal up. Probably a better idea, especially because we get a bad one. Yeah, it's just the lighting here, yeah. That's what I was thinking. But I mean, that is a bright yellow. That is a crazy change in lighting. We could potentially kill this. Oh, if we hit it, it does die. It's at 3 HP.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Man, I'm rolling some low heals.
The blood quickens.
Bite for 3. Resist light, which is good.
Begone, fiend.
Okay.
Success so clearly in view.
I've taken everything I could
merely
pick up.
a trick of the light?
I've taken everything I could pick up, and all I got was crests. I didn't get any portraits or any busts or anything, and I've been collecting everything. I haven't even left anything, like, on the ground. Guess I'm just unlucky there, too. Wait until you roll the legendary crit heal for 0 HP plus bleed. You want to know what's sad? I rolled the 0 plus bleed yesterday. I actually rolled the 0 HP bleed yesterday. Alright, that was our last torch. Oh, don't touch that! Oh my gosh. She got zoophobia. It replaced Thanophobia. I don't even remember what that was. Not gonna touch that body. Hey. Oh, I didn't... It got 500 gold. Stop touching dead things, Bonnell. Okay, we're out of torches. I gotta get out of here. That was pretty good, though. Thanophobia, plus 20% stress if HP is below 50%. That is pretty bad. But versus beasts is also
Paths
bad.
and roads bring soldiers and supplies.
So we got the killing
them arrive on
Eldritch
Harry.
killing incense, which is gonna make any occultist that we bring into like the cove and stuff really good. We had a lot more food than we need. I thought we need more because of stress. Stun resistance, pretty good. Minus 20% stress if torch is above 75. That is massive, especially on his class, because he stresses himself out all the time when he's shapeshifted. Wait, doesn't Ventress also have Cove benefits? Or is that the other? Is that, no stress penalty when walking backwards? I didn't know there was a stress penalty when walking backwards. I guess I learned something new. I love Photomania. Yeah, this might be one of the best perks in the game. This is like up there. This is a top fiver. I have heard
The
that,
town is
what
alive
do we get?
with wild merriment.
All
and
treatment
desperate
facilities
jubilation.
free. The town is alight with a spirit of goodwill and revelry. This life-affirming attitude is not predicted to last long. That makes sense. Okay, so Photomania, and what's the other one? Faded? I don't know exactly how this works, but it's pretty cool regardless. I'm not exactly sure how it works. It says a chance to turn any hit into a miss. So I don't know if this is like advantage in D&D, or if it's just like you add an extra like 4% chance after failing for like a reroll or something. I don't know. But that's pretty cool. We have that on a few characters. And then Photomania is definitely up there. So where is Courtney? You could lock in Photomania and remove a Badkirk for free? Yeah, I could. Wait, Is this free too? Is the sanitarium and junk free? Just gonna stick somebody in just to see. Oh my gosh, everything is free. Photomania is one of the best ones, but is it better? Is it better than, what is it called? Faded? Is it better than Faded though? Why does this have an exclamation point? Stun charm? Plus 20 stun resistance. It's 2 dodge. I don't even like that. I don't want my dodge to go down. I don't know. Do I have anyone else who has Photomania? You know, I also kind of want to lock a few of Courtney's in. So this guy is like the Scoutmaster Supreme. He's got Cove Adventure for less stress in Cove, and 15% damage in Warrens, and 5% scouting chance in Wield. So good. Yeah, not sure how Faded works, but the general consensus is not as good as it sounds. You have to miss an attack to have a chance to proc Faded, which you want to avoid to begin with. That is true, but in any RPG, like, turning a miss into a hit is pretty massive. Resilient is also a really good trait as well. Does Bon L have anything that's really good? Plus 5 dodge? That's nasty. We only get to lock one thing in. I think this might be like best in slot for a character though, right? Because he's always stressing himself out while shapeshifted, and it's just 20% less stress all the time. This to me is immediately like, this is a best in slot for a character. So maybe we do that. Maybe we lock that in. And I can also remove one of these simultaneously, right? Wait, do you not agree, Miroku? Do you not agree? I think you can do this, right? You can lock one in and then get rid of one of these. I'd get rid of... I don't even hate Curious. I don't like Tuckered Out. Does that make sense? I don't like Tuckered Out. Minus 10% damage if HP is below 50? Now, given he's a tank, and that's not going to happen often, but I almost would rather have him just be Curious. See, that's weird, though. Curious did get us into trouble a few times. Like, he was just touching all kinds of random junk. Curious is the absolute worst quirk he has. Alright, yeah, we'll get rid of Curious then. I could see how that would be really bad. Conversely, though, conversely to everything I've just said, I forgot that Reynald was a klepto, and it has been so bad. He took stuff from a chest one time and we lost it. Yeah, it cost... Yeah, and this is kind of the same thing. Almost worse. Because, like, he stole, like, a red gem. I don't know what the red gem was, but he, like, took it. And he has Warrior of Light, which is 10% damage if torch is above 75. I actually think I'm going to do him. Do I have enough heirlooms to unlock a second one? That is a good question. It's specifically the treatment. That'd be the second one, right? I think it's this, right? Like, probably the second unlock here? Because patient cells. This is just the treatment ward, right? Down here? Oh, no, this is treatment ward. Okay, I see. Okay, so we can do that. We could do that.
The front line of this war is not in the dungeon, but rather inside the mind.
Wow, that was very, real. Okay, now I can do both. You're right. Perfect. Because I hate Reynald's kleptomaniac. It's so bad. And then we also... I know Warren's is good, like the scouting. He's got some of the best in the game. Like, I love his, but Warrior of Light plus 10% damage if torch is above 75 is just too good. Oh my gosh. It is... That thunder was so loud. I guess it's getting close to raining. It was like a huge boom of thunder. It didn't shake the house this time, which is nice. That device entirely necessary. And then Vernon. And we put in Photomania. Yeah, massive money save. This is the best event so far. What do they call this one? Town Fair. That is so cool. This is the best one so far. And there's like little like lanterns here.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
I just was wondering if there was a new thing here, because we did defeat the base necromancer. You can play these? Oh, okay. The play button was a weird choice for those. Both Town Fair and Caregivers Convention give free sanitarium uses. Oh, I actually think we have... we've seen something like Caregivers, or like something like that, I think, a long time ago, before I really understood what I was doing. There's another abomination here. I don't really care that much. We're full up on characters right now. I think we're good. I like my crew so far. Can I get a free skill? Wait, oh, let's find out. Let's start with armor. Could you imagine giving Bonnell another upgrade? Oh my gosh, she would hit so hard. I've never seen Town Fair, not gonna lie. Whoa, really? You seem super knowledgeable about the game, so that's like nuts. I think I want to give it to like Reynald, or to I want to give it to Bonnell, to be honest. She hits so hard. She is she is like the hardest hitter. She's so mean. Oh, we can't upgrade it though to level 2 without upgrading this thing. Oh, and I don't have enough things. I don't have enough deeds to upgrade it to 2. Judging by how beneficial the event is, it's probably super rare. Since you got so far without, what exactly is the story of this Goober game? Who are we? Where are we? Why are we? So you play as essentially their narrator's kind of an extension of the player, at least is kind of how I view it, and he has an estate, and he kind of has this town is sort of an extension of the estate, and within his castle, it lies deep within an eldritch door of unknown horrors, the darkest dungeon. And in the process of trying to get to it, he kills himself. And so it's you, his like nephew or something, that comes into the fray, hiring adventurers and testing the limits of their sanity and willpower to get through the dungeons to eventually get to and through the darkest dungeon. That's essentially the storyline. So all of these guys are just adventurers that we're like hiring to try to get through without dying. And then the narrators are like dead uncle that shot himself in the head off screen. But they made it pretty obvious he shot himself with the big gunshot and stuff. So far, he's barely begun. What's a normal week run? Like, how many weeks does a player normally get to before they beat the game? Because I feel like I'm nowhere close. I just defeated my first boss of the first zone yesterday, and that was the level 1 lich, or that was the Necromancer's Apprentice. Next is like I actually have to defeat the real Necromancer, so. I wonder how many weeks is normal. I feel like I'm gonna go to 100. I'm so bad at this game. I'm not bad. I need to stop putting myself down. I do that all the time. But I just feel like there's still so much I don't know. I mean, I didn't even know in the Wield 8 torches wasn't enough until yesterday. No, you are bad skill issue. Hey, wait, no. We've only We've only had 2 character deaths so far. And one of them was Red Slaps, which is funny, his character. If you guys want me to name characters after you and watch them die, I can do that, because we'll probably get one of them killed. Like, no cap, like, probably gonna die. Alright, well, assuming I can only upgrade one level up, I'm thinking maybe Audrey. No! We go Mananelli. If she can get for free... Oh, no, it's not free. Oh, it's not free. You actually have to pay for it. But she's our only level 3. Shoot. Okay, so the blacksmith isn't free, but all the regular stuff is. I wonder if the guild is. Okay, but everything else is for, like, stress relief and junk. Oh, well, man can hope. Well, there was an event where we got 1 free weapon upgrade, which is nice. I mean, I don't really need to put people in here that bad. You need to pray for stress relief only. Definitely put you in here. Hour for free. Ventress. Manic for money, so he'd probably like to gamble, right? Probably like gambling. My guys seem to be in really good shape for stress. I know, we've been kind of lucky in that regard, honestly. Like, like, he's the only one that I might send. Everyone else is probably okay to go out on another journey, really. But we don't need to send everybody out. I guess whoever I don't take with me. You're playing the first game? Well, what do you mean? I know that there's a sequel. The sequel is free on PlayStation? Oh, is it part of the, like, is it free on PlayStation, or is it part of PlayStation Plus's, like, free game library? Because I had that for a long time. On PlayStation Plus, yeah. I don't have a capture card. I don't even know how to stream from PlayStation, because I've never tried it. Every game I've played has been on PC. I wonder how different this sequel is compared to this game. So we did our second successful wheeled run. Yikes, I don't know if I like that. We could try for our first Cove boss, kill one Siren. It gives us a very rare Ring of Focus. -8 dodge? -8 dodge. For accuracy and crit. I don't know if I want that. We could throw a team into the Warrens for the first time and hope they die. But all I get is Evasion Incense, and I already have that item. But I'll never learn unless I go there, right? This ring is awesome on units that don't give a shit about dodging, like Leper and Crusader. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, isn't our Crusader's dodge like 0 or like that 5? Yeah, you're right. We don't have a Leper yet. I need to get a Leper and a Plague Doctor. I didn't realize it would be harder to get so many different heroes. Because not having a Plague Doctor is kind of sad, especially since I've gotten a little bit more knowledge about the game and how certain skills are just objectively better in certain team comps or whatever. We could try it. We could try going for the Siren. It's still only level 1. Bonnell only has 11 stress. Right? So she would be our best pick. Mananelli, she's level 3. If you get a Leper, I volunteer name as tribute. Alright. We'd need somebody to die first or me to unlock. Actually, let me see what it takes to unlock the hero roster more. We could do it. I don't know if we should do it now because it takes literally like everything for deeds. And our team is pretty good so far. But we could technically upgrade total hero barracks, right? Like, it's possible. Alright, so... we need to upgrade your weapon. I want to take you with. I want to take Manelli with. She's good in... What? Quest is beneath my experience? Oh. Oh, she literally can't go on missions anymore. Oh. Oh. I forgot that was a mechanic. Wow, that's really punishing. Crap. And we didn't even get to use her that much. She leveled up for free because of a town event that leveled up all grave robbers, or whatever her thing is. Yeah, grave robber. So she's technically a level 2 in a level 3's body, or the other way around, or however that works. She's not actually ready to do stuff at level 3. Aw, man, the level lock, she can't go into apprentice dungeons now? Oh, shoot. Alright, so... Gillian has 0 stress. I'd want to shift out Zealous Accusation probably for Inspiring Cry, depending upon our team comp. Oh, wait, isn't Courtney also free? He's also free completely. don't know, the evade spam seemed pretty good, but I honestly think it might be stronger to have, like, Houndmaster more focused on damage and to have, the like, two good frontliners. And these two hit really hard. Bonnell has been crazy today. We've used her in like 2 or 3 things. I don't know how I got so many Crusaders. Courage is 1 level lower than Gillian somehow. I don't know how. Guess I've been using him more often. I haven't even been realizing it. Okay, so Brett's ready to go again too. I would cry if I lost some of these guys. I'm not gonna do this. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a different group to go in the first time in case I die in this dungeon. Because I don't know what the Siren's mechanics are. So I'm not gonna go in with my best team. So maybe we do take Courage. Maybe at second spot we take Gren. Gren is a beast. I think he was on our team that defeated our first boss before, I'm pretty sure. Might I suggest a kit for Crusader? Smite, Stunning Blow, Holy Lance, Inspiring Battlecry. Start him at rank 3 and open the round with Holy Lance. It's not a terrible idea. This one, Courage has Holy Lance, so he like has it. Like look at this setup. Like he is good. He's got the full set. So we could do that. It's not a bad idea. I like it. Because this does hit really hard. A crit modifier of plus 6.5 and extra damage against Unholy. We do need a support. Not bringing Brett with us, but we could bring Duval. She needs skills reworked. I'm thinking of bringing her. And then we just need 1 damage dealer. Smaz? I would cry if I lost Dismas. He's been with us literally since the beginning. Audrey's better in the back. I really like Audrey too. Courtney is not really set up to do damage because he has flawed release. So, and he's better with a marked target's team. So, and I really like him as well. I have a man at arms. You can make a dancer team with Crusader and Thring. Rampart pushes man at arms forward. I don't think I have Rampart. I don't know if I've used that skill. Melee move forward, accuracy 90. It's pretty easy. Damage mod minus 60. It knocks an enemy back. Oh, and it stuns. Oh, that's really interesting. So they'd basically be shifting back and forth. Very interesting. Yeah, I think we get that. Get Rampart. I don't know what I'd trade out for it. Let's think. I don't use Bellow like ever. So Crush, Rampart, my favorite skill, Retribution. Command is also pretty decent too. I love Dancer team setup so much in this game. I've never heard Dancer be used as a term. It makes sense. And then this guy has, you said he's good, awesome with Dancer to a Rampart Duelist Advance. That's the skill, right? Yeah, move forward 1. Oh, and he's got Repose 2. He was who I was thinking about bringing, but I don't want to lose him. I have a feeling we might just get squished. Part of me wants to play ultra uber safe. And I don't know if I can upgrade skills yet, can I? In the guild, can I upgrade skills? Or is that not a thing? Reduce cost by 10%. Reduce cost of skill training. Allows to rank 2. We can't do that yet, though. I could trade for some. My thought is to have Courtney dodge spam the crap. Just basically do the dodge spam and guard on both Man-at-Arms and Crusader, and just keep them alive while they just go back and forth doing like damage and stun and stuff. I think that could be really strong, but is that overkill? And would I have enough? I don't have stress relief on anyone then either. Say guard spam Vestal instead. Yeah, we could do that too, but I don't have the thing to upgrade. What you doing? We are about to actually fight the second boss. Like I'm preparing my team to fight what will be my second boss, the Cove boss, the Siren. By the way, welcome back to Stream, Jin. Nice to see you. Any advice of what I'm doing is helpful? You'd take the antiquarian. I don't have any antiquarians. They all died. Or got diseased and I let them go. Oh god, why? I'm sorry. I couldn't help it. They all actually I've only had two deaths. So we didn't have them die, but they must have gotten like diseased or something. It must have been really bad cuz I haven't had one in forever. Frontline Houndmaster also has a juicy stun. I don't think I have that skill. That's this one, right? Blackjack? Accuracy of 95. Stun is 110% based. Wow. And it actually doesn't have a terrible damage modifier on it. Minus 65 is bad, but like that could be worse, right? So switching strategy. How much blight you got? Yeah, it does seem really strong, doesn't it? But I would once again though, if I'm bringing him, it would be to dodge spam basically our Vestal and our front lines if we needed to. That's what the purpose would be. I feel like I should actually exchange so that we can upgrade a skill. I feel like I should exchange some of our stuff, some of these to get portraits. Oh, we can't. Never mind, we can't do that. This is only level 1. Am I overthinking this? Or am I gonna die here? Am I gonna have a TPK for the first time? It increases exchange amount? Exchange for busts? Do you think I should do it? Okay. I will exchange for busts. And I need... That's the blacksmith, that's not the... Need 6 portraits total. Wait, I can't? I can't exchange busts either. Oh, it's... You have to hit the up arrow. I didn't understand how this works. Okay. Okay.
Some may fall,
Huge.
but their knowledge lives on.
Good calls, good calls. Good calls. Yeah, I didn't know how that... I didn't even see this until by, like, accident yesterday when I started streaming. I was just, like, moving my arrow randomly around. I was like, what the heck is this? It's kind of funny, because, like, so easy to miss. Even though it's, like, right here. Okay, so this... gives 12 dodge instead of 10. It's pretty good. Just out of curiosity, I hate this skill. I think it's horrible. But just out of curiosity, does it get better? -3 stress, 68% chance. For the whole party. Maybe this is better at endgame. Right now, -2 stress. 2 is like nothing, though. Even 3 is kind of low. But if it was 100% chance, I could kind of get it. But if this is at high level, I could see it, because it's already going up to 68% chance for -3. That's not even... I don't even cringe at that as hard. I'm still cringing a little bit. Cry Havoc is pretty good at high levels, yeah. Interesting. It's the weakest stress heal, unfortunately. It is a weak stress heal, but it's AoE. Yeah, it's AoE. So if this, let's say at max level, isn't just 68% chance of working, but it's like 80% and it's minus like even 5 stress, that could be really good, especially in some long dungeons. But we are upgrading this. I got an achievement, upgrade a combat skill, and the training begins, it's called. And then who else? We're not bringing Brett, it's the other one, right? Duval. Oh yeah, her skills are a mess. Oh my gosh, Duval, what happened to you, girl? That was before I knew how to play the game, I guess. Dazzling Light and Judgment. And then maybe upgrade her heal too. Instead of healing 4 to 5, it heals 5 to 6. You don't really need a party stress heal. Maybe? I don't think I've had to do that yet, really. At level 5, if I remember correctly, it's 72% chance for a 5 heal. It's not bad. That's not bad, but that is your turn, though. I don't know. I think it's probably very, very situational. I could distress almost 20 with a good gesture and the right trinkets. Yeah, that is a lot. That is a lot. I don't know. Well, we're not going to worry about it right now. To me, it's one of the worst skills in the game that we saw. At least at level 1, it's in contention for like worst 2, along with this thing, the Mace Bash. Even if there is a meme for it, like, it's still pretty good. If gestures 1 at a time, but if you heal 20, if you could heal 20 stress, like, Honestly, you wouldn't need to party heal at that point. Because but the Houndmaster could come in handy when like your whole team has blanketly been taking stress over time and hasn't been like hitting one person, just hammering them. You could just kind of clear some stress out and it could maybe help. Maybe. Houndmaster helps more if you find yourself in a team stress. Yeah, I actually think it's sort of the opposite. I think that, well, potentially it could be that, but I think it's more to help you prevent team stress from building up too much. So it's like a preventative measure versus it being more of like a straight heal, like with Jester, I would say. It's more of like preventing it from getting too bad party-wide. But yeah, we're gonna upgrade this to 5 or 6, which is a little bit better. And I might even heal this one, which is 2 to 3. It's only 200 gold. We're gonna do it. Alright, so this will be the team. So we're going in... Oh, should I upgrade weapons? Oops. Courage, where'd you go? Should I upgrade weapons for this? The game rewards proactive gameplay more than reactive. It's a good line of thinking. Yeah. I think we should upgrade Courage's weapon. Where's Courage? We're in the guild. I'm not in the right spot. And maybe Gren's as well. It's 600 gold, but it'll be worth it, I think. Because those are our 2 main damage dealers. And then if... I don't think I can do armor upgrades. 8 and 8. I wonder what it upgrades armor to. Because... he has a decent amount of money since I made him do the antiquarian runs. He hates... I know, I had to do a few... Skill upgrades are more important. I would agree for the accuracy bonuses, but if you got gold to spare, I'm thinking that we give our 2 main DPS the damage bonuses, and then our 2 secondaries we give armor bonuses to. So this makes stitched leather vest. Our dodge goes up to 15, base HP 25. And for Duval, it brings her dodge from 0 to 5, which is still really bad, but base HP from 24 to 29, which isn't too bad. And she's not going to be doing much damage. So everyone has at least 1 upgrade. We're going to give everyone 1 trinket, which is kind of fuels my paranoia, because we need to go into... Okay, no, I don't. Never mind. Thought I need to go into the menu first. Yeah, no. I have him upgraded. He has the increased mace. I could increase his breastplate too, but that's a lot to put into one character. I'm not doing that just yet. He is level 2. I want to get through this. He's my only man-at-arms, so if he dies, I'll be hurt. Like, Gren has proven the power of man-at-arms to me, because my first death was a man-at-arms, and I thought it was pretty bad. We didn't even have retribution. Wait, did I make sure my skills are actually properly set? Yeah, okay. Okay, I wanted to make sure my skills were set. So we're set on this team for the Siren. I think it'll be okay. I haven't fought the Siren. My skills are all level 1. I've got heal at level... Think I should go higher? making me self-doubt. We could get smite up to level 2 so we do more damage. We could. Now I'm getting nervous. Now I'm overthinking it. Okay, let's see what courage to upgrade his thing would be. Oh, it's only 200 gold for a smite upgrade. But we're gonna be using Holy Lance more. We're going to be using Holy Lance more. Let's upgrade Holy Lance. Yeah, let's get Holy Lance at least upgraded first. Maybe also Smite. Yeah, you maybe get the discount for a reason. Yeah, the discount. I don't know if I can get another one. No. We're good. Where's Gren? Where's his melee? Ooh, what is the Retribution upgrade to? Retribution 2, accuracy goes up. Crit mod goes up slightly. 35% damage. That's pretty good. I feel like I should get that. I'm gonna get... Depends upon how much I'm using these other skills, but I'll take this instead. I think I'm okay. I think I'm okay. Just upgrade everything you're using? No, I'm not committing that hard. I'm not committing that hard. What if everyone dies? I've never done this fight before. Yeah, the idea is to we're gonna switch between Holy Lance, and then we're gonna use Rampart. We'll have Retribution up as much as possible. So we aren't gonna use this quite as often. Yeah, Rampart, and then on this guy we're going to use Holy Lance, and we're just going to shift them back and forth with one another. And then I'll keep Retribution up when I can. What is Houndmaster doing in second, being third? Yeah, I guess he can just be third. You're right. Wait, which one of these is faster? Well, if we have him in third, he's going to move forward anyways, but that was before I kind of had things settled on moving back and forth between the two of these guys. But Hound can be in 3 now, since both of these guys are kind of set. So our first turn, if you won't go first, yeah, you'll go first because your speed is 4. We'll set up Retribution turn 1. Crusader then, for his first turn, can use Holy Lance. And then Man-at-Arms can, his second turn, use Rampart, right? Wait, Holy Lance won't work on the second slot? Oh. Shoot, I accidentally keep clicking. Oh, Holy Lance is only position 3-4. Oh, you're right. He's a combo Crusader needs to be at 3rd, and Man-at-Arms needs to be 2nd. Right. Who would I have in the front position? I don't know who I'd have in the first position. Yeah, I'm thinking we still Houndmaster in rank 1 and just guard spam. That was the plan. That's the plan, is to guard spam. Oh, you're right. Shoot, I wish I could click them and move them around like I want to. I just want to click and move. Sometimes if you just click, it goes away. So yeah, you're right though. This that the speed on Man-at-Arms is 4, so he'll start. But the reason I'm having him back is for the most part I want to start with Retribution on him. So the first one who's actually going to attack is going to be Courage with Holy Lance. We try it. Oh, Houndmaster doesn't have Blackjack. You're right. Let's have Blackjack. And that way we can get rid of that other skill that I'm never going to use. This removes protection. I might use the remove protection. Self-heal is also good. Removing protection is just good for any target, right? Minus 20% protection, minus 130 base. I'm screwed? Do you realize if the Siren steals one of them? I don't know what that means. Never fought the Siren before. We're gonna find out. It's kind of what it's all about, right? We'll put in dodge. Put in the dodge stone as normal. You have 33 HP, so maybe you get the uncommon. You have protection innately. We could give him the protection stone. Or we could give max HP. I don't know what is better. Oh, I don't think you're right. I don't know if I can use liquid wounds in rank 1. I don't think I can. Where is it? Oh, you're right. Yeah, I can't even use that. I mean, most of the time I'm not going to use any of his attacks anyways, but I can't use this in position 1 either. I'd have to get this to at least be able to use something. I at least have to get this so I have something. It's kind of expensive, but in position 1, which is weird. Like, he's got to have something that he can use if I'm, for whatever reason, not guarding and not using whistle. And this does hit everything. This does hit everything, so fish don't bleed. Yeah, it's kind of a Hail Mary. I'm not going to use it that often. Maybe at all. So we got the stun, we got the mark target for protection debuff, and we got the dodge spam. I think we're good. I don't think we need anything else more. You've got Blackjack, yeah. I'd agree. Yeah, just focus on field control. Even with lowering the speed of Man-at-Arms, I don't think it'll affect much, because he still has speed of... Well, you're right. If it does do that D4 thing, you're talking about, it could mess everything up if I lower his speed. So, you can't lower his speed. What item would I give him, though? There are a lot of things that bleed you here. I almost feel like she should have bleed resist. Either that or Courtenay can take the bleed resist thing. Since he's going to be guarding everyone, maybe he should have this, right? Because there's a lot of bleeding in this. Like, a ton. Cove has a couple annoying bleeds. Yeah, I didn't remember the jellyfish bled you. Like, the jellyfish bleed like crazy. I'd give the Book of Sanity to the Man-at-Arms. I mean, it's my rarest item. Should I do it? It's for a boss fight. Like, we're going to fight a boss. And it doesn't have any negative downsides to it. You could just retreat if it gets too dicey. Yeah, but if somebody dies, you can't get the item back. Unless, I guess, you win the combat encounter, and then I guess you can get it. I'm thinking we give her max HP and one less speed. Okay, this would bring her dodge, though, to 9. That's not even that terrible, but maybe it's better just to have... This would bring her HP to 29 to 32. Oh, that's pretty good. It's not like a break point, though, is it? And if you don't get hit at all... If you don't get hit at all, that's worth way more than probably a few extra HP points. Do I really want to delay my healer's heal? Messing with speed isn't that great. Yeah, I don't really have anything I could give her. Should we just go in with nothing? I agree on that. But at the same time, I don't have anything else I can, like, give her to make it a little bit easier. This reduces max HP. I don't want to reduce her max HP. I really don't. And everything else is, like, minus dodge or minus speed. I guess we could do, like, stun resistance? Yeah, but that does... The accuracy does down too, right? Okay to have her empty? Yeah, I think we go with her empty, because everything else just has a negative debuffs to it. Alright, we're gonna go with her empty. I'd rather have her have some dodge, even -2 dodge for 20%. This would be the only thing I could even consider putting on her. Because if the healer gets stunned, it really sucks. Right? But I think it'll be okay. We're gonna go with this. We're gonna do it. Okay, so we're going into... It's a medium dungeon. It is in Cove. Usually in the Cove... We're okay with 16 torches. That's usually even overkill sometimes. And do this, we have cooked a good team. I think so. Yeah, we've got to have faith in ourselves, right? Bring extra. We need at least 2 shovels. 3, it's a long mission. A couple keys. Lots of bandages. What else do we need? Cove, herbs, and shovel? Oh, you're right, we need herbs. You're right, we need herbs. I don't think we really need anti-venom. I might take 1, just in case something weird happens. I don't remember blight being a thing here, really. I take 2 more food, I don't care. Alright, I think we're good. I think this is it. Let's do it.
My lofty position wasn't always accompanied by the fear of office.
So
And
nervous.
there was a time when I could walk the streets or raise a glass in the tavern without concern for molestation. Faithful as the tide, one precocious village waif made it her hobby to shadow my every errand. It was charming then, troublesome later.
So this is probably what the Siren is going to look like, because last time when we did the Lich one, this was like a preview of what it looked like. And that just looks like a ugly fish hag, honestly.
I always wondered what became of the unfortunate little waif.
Oh gosh. Battle room with Curio, battle room with Curio. Okay, so we did hear, or I think it was Red Slaps that said last time, that in general, for the most part, it's more likely for the boss to be in the farthest room from where you start. So we're starting here. If we go haul, 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 it's probably in this one over here, if I had to guess. Always the furthest away, right. Always the furthest away, so I'm pretty sure it's going to be over here. So we're going to move to this room over here. We'll just go straight down. We're not messing around here. We're not messing around at all. And this is another battle down here, and I don't want to battle. I suggest going down to avoid obstacles. Test the team in the hall fight. I'd have to do a battle room either way. But I don't want to do another battle. I don't want to have to do another battle. I'm already going to use a shovel? Are you kidding me?
Another mariner?
I only brought 2.
Another misfortune.
82 light. Should I light before I go in here? Yeah. Okay, hopefully get a surprise round. Okay, that was a hard hit to start off with. That was an even harder hit. Game, leave me alone. Alright, Retribution. They're all the same guys, so we just hit whoever. Super Grace on you. Guard Vestal. And Holy Lance. For 8. Got 2 HP left. I didn't know I couldn't hit position when I kind of forgot. Probably keep myself up.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Guard her. So we'll be up to 24 points, basically. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Leave me alone.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Oh my gosh, leave me alone. What the heck was that?
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
So we use Divine Grace here. Now we get to use the Stunning Smash. Oh, I forgot that pushes back. There's one thing I could point out is you don't use stuns enough. I don't. Well, it's kind of weird because we actually use this. Oh, they're super bleed resistant, aren't they? Yeah. It's kind of weird because I don't want to use Blackjack often because I'm just trying to keep people alive. I'm actually gonna guard. I'll just keep guarding Vestal. It'll be fine. We need to get rid of some of these corpses at some point, though.
Destroyed.
Oh, 21 crit. Minus 6 on stress. Jeez, another crit on him. I'm gonna have to start guarding him. That's so much. He does not have Retribution up. Can't really Rampart. Almost always focus on stuns round 1. It helps set up your combos. Serves tempo with damage. Yeah, it's probably not a bad idea, honestly. I don't don't know why they're focusing Man-at-Arms so much other than he just has, like, so much less HP. Just, like, picking on him. We got the 6. Nice. These guys hit pretty hard. This would be a killing blow. Oh, let's do a stunning blow and try to delay it. This might kill. Okay, we'll try the same thing again. Got the stun. We delayed this for one more turn. We're just gonna shift positions. Get another 6 heal in there before the fight's over.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Sapphires. Ooh, sapphires, the good ones. Oh my gosh. Don't guard a unit that has repose. They effectively disable it because the attack goes somewhere else. Well, yeah, but he was doing bad. He was like... He was like getting killed, so I was like, you know what, I don't want you to die, so I just started guarding him. Alright, I have another shovel. I have 2 shovels. Do I use one on the clamshell? Because then we don't have one for the rest of this. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hallways. In fact, you could use the dog treats on these oysters. I am not going to do that right now, but that is interesting to think about. I don't think I'm going to use anything right now. I think we're just going to ignore it. That is super weird. That's one of those things that I would try for a meme. Wait, how long does the dog treat buff last? I forget. Increase Hound's vigor for a short time. I'm not sure. Houndmaster is kind of weird because he's like the only guy that has like an item that comes with him every quest that's used for combat. I kind of like it. 3 rounds. 2 or 3 rounds. Okay. Okay, random encounter. We got the surprise on him. Okay, we got the surprise on him. Accuracy up, crit up, maybe? Do things a little bit differently. We just want to get lots of damage on that guy. Dazzling Light gives us more torch. Nothing wrong with that, right? We get some damage off. It's just 2 damage, but I mean, everything helps, right? We might get a kill here. Yeah, if this lands, we get a kill. Oh, it can't hit position 1. Oh my gosh, it can't hit position 1. I forgot. And it resisted the stun, but oh, it doesn't explode until next turn, though. Oh my gosh. 25% damage. Could you imagine that thing exploding? It would, like, kill my whole team. I'm gonna do the AoE heal. Yeah, unlucky first round, but second round we can make for it. Technically, this one's already stunned, so I'm gonna go for the second one. This guy needs to die, though. This guy really needs to die. So that shifted him into the next position, so this can hit now.
Annihilate.
Now you critically hit! That thing had 2 HP! Okay, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I am totally chill. AoE heal again, I think. Yeah, it seems about right. I know that always happens, like every single time. This could potentially kill, straight up. Not quite. We stunning blow it though.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Yeah, I could just stun right here, actually. That would almost be better. I don't need to guard. I just whack it for a stun. If it goes off. Perfect. Massive. Pop everyone off. That one's everyone's at full HP. Can't really do much. You could de-stress.
In Radiance, may we find victory. Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Oh, this is the red gem.
These nightmarish
Ruby.
creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Red, like blazing lust. I've never had Ruby before. It's in the same spot. Right. Alright, our first chest, we're gonna throw a key in here. Oh. Keys don't work in here? What does? I don't want a shovel. Do I just open it and see what happens? Am I crazy enough to do it? What was if I get diseased? We're here to fight a boss. We're not here to explore and have fun touching disease-ridden chests, right? Probably shouldn't do that. Like, we can play with a disease-ridden chest later. When we're bored. Got 82 light. No scouting. 76 light, we're still going. Jocker. Okay, good dodge. Yikes, that's one. We resisted the stun. Oh, we resisted the bleed too. You could beeline for a boss, and if you kill it, return for the curios. If we're in good shape, that is a possibility. That is fully a possibility if we're in good shape. Speaking of good shape, we're in such good shape right now, I can just go for a stun or something. These guys doing bleed can be really nasty, so I'm just gonna focus on hitting them. We don't know turn order, but our knight hits position 2 easier. Courage, sorry, hits position 2 easier.
Back to the pit.
Okay. Guess we're just annihilating that guy. Almost feel sorry for that fish. Alright, stun is set up on the jellyfish. Holy Lance. Not quite a kill. I can't hit that far back. Yeah, I know this does more damage. I think I would go for the stun again, though, right? Probably on this one. Because if we get the kill... Didn't get the kill. That would have been really nice. Alright, that's fine. We Holy Lance this guy for the kill. 2 HP. Yeah, that's a good hit. It hits.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Man, even the narrator's like, "You've got this, bro." Like, he's so excited. Can you run from boss battles? Is that a thing? If things go really bad, can I just, like, peace out of the boss fight, or is that not an option? Like, once I committed, I'm just gonna die. Did she just shush me? I can? Okay, good. Oh, man. Okay. Guarding Duval. Stunned. I kind of feel like the guy in the back, the Pelagic Grouper, is like way more dangerous.
A momentary abatement.
Nice. So what am I doing? Not in the right position for that. We smite. Yeah, I think we smite this one. Put it down to 2. Would have been nice to get the kill on it, right? Wouldn't have been This should kill him. Div. Shocker. Fortunately, she wasn't guarded, but fortunately, she dodged. Get the stun, hopefully. He's still bleeding, which sucks. Does this have bleed resistance? Yeah, bleed resistance of 50. But it's already stunned, so... We got the bleed on it! Not that it matters.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Do you need to... You have two bleed per rounds for only 1 round. Okay, you lose 2 more HP. We've got 4 bandages. I don't know. Should I use one? Should I use a bandage? We've only got 2 more hauls to the boss. Potentially another battle room, so probably should. These aren't worth nearly as much as our other stuff. I think we just keep what we've got. Like, are we over-prepared? Probably. Like, we're probably over-prepared, because if you think about it, like, I didn't probably need the anti-venom. It was just sort of a just-in-case kind of thing. I could dump it. You think so? That would be the only thing. Like, it was just kind of a, I don't know if there's any blight here at all. Like, I couldn't remember if there was maybe something. We camp in this next room. I forgot we can camp on long missions. For a long mission, this was really short. 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 rooms. The last boss that we did, the Necromancer, wasn't it like 7 or 8? And we were only halfway through. It was like 14. Whoa, I don't know if it was that crazy. It was way longer, though, for sure.
Mind that such missteps are the exception, and not the rule.
What are we debuffed for? For 12 rounds? Oh my gosh. Minus 20 dodge, minus 5 speed. Can I get rid of that with this stuff? Or is that, do they go away when we rest? It might go away when we rest. We'll just use it. It's fine. We've got 4 left. We are completely fine. Sorry about the absence. People are making me work. Just use the herbs. Yeah, I second guess myself way too often, huh?
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
I'm like way too paranoid about everything. Okay, this is where we camp. And then we go into one last hallway and then the boss. Or I could go into the hallway, and then we could go back into this room and then go into the boss? Is that smarter? I feel like that's actually smarter, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna go out into the hallway. We're gonna clear it of any enemies if there are any, then camp, and then go back. Why wouldn't we do that? Apparently walking backwards makes you get more stressed out, but we're gonna camp, so we're fine. Oh, I didn't know walking backwards was that annoying. It's fine. Okay, here we go. Camp time. Yep.
Huddled together,
Plenty of food.
furtive and vulnerable.
Minus
Rats in a maze.
25% or minus 10 stress on everybody. We feast. Are we gonna need more than 8? No, that's our full food. No, it's not. Yeah, might as well get all of our stress relieved. We don't want to be surprised, so we're gonna do this. Now you're gonna get hunger checks on that tile again. It's actually okay if we do, because I have 12 food left. I brought tons because, like I said, the last mission was only medium, but the one in the ruins was way longer. I had to go through so many more. I'm pretty sure it was the boss one. It might have been something else, but I'm pretty sure it was only medium length, and we had to go through like 12 rooms or something. It was bad. Okay, so we are going to use Hound's Watch to prevent ambushes, and we get some extra, that the other stuff doesn't matter. Yeah, the packing extra food doesn't hurt, so why not? And not only that, but food is pretty cheap, so they kind of knew that the player was going to more often than not take it. It's one of those like very small quality of life things, I would say. So we could de-stress battle tactics plus 10 dodge for the party for 4 battles, 5% crit. I think we do that for sure. Alright, everyone got that buff. We could try this one. There's a 75% chance for 10% damage for 4 battles, and everyone gets 8% crit rate, which is also great. That'd be all we do. Ooch. He didn't get the other buff, but everyone else got 10% damage buff. Crit rate is like at 13. And the 10 dodge. Nice. I can feel my heart pumping strong. My gosh.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Yeah, the narrator is like, alright, go get her. Now all ready for some my gosh, I can't talk. Sea hag slain. Is that a tongue twister? Sea hag slain? Doesn't sound like it now that I've said it once.
A blazing star
sea hag
is
slain.
born. The aquatic devils have remade the poor girl in their image.
Oh, poor thing.
She is their queen.
One thing I'd
And their
recommend
slave.
is pop holy water on your dancer before entering. Oh yeah, it's too late for that. Alright, so she has dodge of 12. She's eldritch. She gets 2 turns? She sells by the seashore. Yeah, that one's good. 119 HP, 12 dodge, 5 speed, which isn't good, but it says she has 2 turns. She has two of the things next to her. That's not fair. I don't think I like that. I don't want her to have 2 actions. Super resistant to bleed, pretty resistant to stun, blight, debuff, and almost impossible. Or sorry, move is okay. Move is only 25%. Okay. We'll buff our crit up first. No, re-repose first. Change my focus. We're gonna buff everything up. We turn 1 buff, right? Song of Desire. So I guess I don't want to attack him. That would probably be my guess. I can stun him. Shoot, I missed. Or the tides. Jeez. You had your turn yet? You've already had your turn. Oh my gosh, another miss. Get the stun. Pressure crash. 111. 8 10 10 for stress. Can't use Holy Lance because technically I'm in position 3 right now. Sorry, technically I'm in position 2 right now since Courtney is over there. Stunning this thing isn't a good idea. Let's just whack it. It takes up 2 spots too, because generally this smite can hit position 1 or 2. See, the stun, it's only a 50% chance for the stun to work though. It didn't do that much damage anyways. Pressure crash for 111, stress 8 10 10. Alright, so we party heal here. Kill Vindicated, but now you gotta brute force this. I had the most tranquil dream. Did ya now? Did ya now? Yeah, devoid Divine Comfort again. Spear Fisher. Ow. That was 4 damage I wish I didn't take. Who am I guarding? I'd like to reposition, but I don't know if that's a good idea yet. Like right now. I don't know how Song of Desire works, if it only targets slot 1. I didn't know how that works, because last time it hit slot 1. Right? So I didn't know. got some bleed on us. 2 damage for 2 rounds. Let's use a bandage, probably. Well, nice. 12 is nice. Nice full party dodge. Strong heal on cleric. The ball up. Might lead. We could crush. Yeah, crush on this one. 8 damage. This hits 6 to 10. It's possible to get a kill here. Oh man, 2 HP. They're 12. I was hoping that wouldn't happen. Just use his attacks randomly. Oh my gosh, that's so annoying. Okay, can we stun him or something? We gotta stun him. But this doesn't do too much damage, right? If he hits us, we're gonna take so much damage. But if I can kill this guy in the back, that's almost more beneficial. I can't hit in the back. Guess we just heal. We keep safe. What do you mean? That was the best thing to happen to Houndmaster was this turn. I didn't know they were only possessed for 2 turns and then it ended. I thought I didn't know if it was like RNG. I can't hit the one in the back. Retribution is still up. Yeah, I guess we just have to hit. Guard Duval. Okay, spear fishing got the evade. What is he gonna do? Stunning blow on Man-at-Arms for a dodge. Nice. Okay, so it does one more turn, then he comes back to us. Yeah, I think I understand how this works now. He devoured him. Inspiring. Wait, oh wait, he's still on their team. It lasts until the end of your 2nd turn after active, so you've got to replenish every other turn. Yeah, hopefully we can get that guy out. The little spear fishing guy. Really annoying. Right, Song of Desire again. How come I've never dodged that? Is it undodgeable? Like, maybe it is. Well, we're in position 3 on Courage. It's dodgeable, so I've just been unlucky this whole time. Get that guy out of here. Wow. I didn't know it was possible to be that unlucky, and then it happened. I could go for a stun. crit, 6, heal. High tide. Oh, maybe I was wrong for killing that other fish, because keeping it alive, I didn't think it could just keep on summoning up new ads. So, Repose says it lasts for 1 round. As soon as I take my turn, it ends, right? So I should use it now and just get it back up, I think. Oh gosh. I can't hit the ones in the back, we'll just inspire you. The second you killed that grouper, I realized it was gonna summon a guardian. Yeah, I didn't know that's how that mechanic worked. Now I'll know for the future, which, you know, helps in the future, I guess.
A singular strike.
Hell yeah.
Mortality clarified in a single strike.
Experience like everything else. Yeah, it is. I'm not even mad about it. At least it's not overly punishing. It's still punishing, but it could be worse. At least now it can't guard the other thing. I can also nerf its protection. I could also nerf its protection. I don't know. I've been using guard, which gives me plus like a whole bunch of dodge, but I've never dodged the conch thing, and I don't know why. I don't know why I'm not dodging the conch thing. I've been using it consistently, but it like doesn't work. I like realistically I probably should guard like Duval. I'm really scared about like, you know, Courage whacking her. Like that's what I'm most scared of is like Courage whacks. I'm just gonna dodge. I think that's smart. I think it's a smart choice. Okay, what is he gonna do? Is he gonna kill her? Smite. Yeah, see, that's what I was afraid of, but on the healer. That's exactly what I was afraid of. Good lord. Okay, you need to... I mean, your healing isn't... Yeah, you need to not be bleeding anymore. You need to not be bleeding anymore. Well, I asked if you had blight. Yeah. It's okay. I think we're gonna be alright. I don't know if I can kill this guy. I might try to stun him again. Oh, his stun's at 75 because he just recovered from it. I missed. Man-at-Arms is close to being dead. Yep, he's dead.
Teetering on the brink, facing the abyss.
I can't even use my big heal because we're out of position. See, like right now, we definitely gotta guard him. Oh my gosh, there's no way. What is my dodge up to? I'm at plus 24 dodge. I don't think that's a dodgeable move. Maybe that was like a prior patch of the game or something like that. I don't think that's dodgeable. There's no way that literally every time it's been done, I've been hit, right? There's like, every time? Unless I'm really that unlucky. Another Devourer. Okay, we dodged it. He's being guarded by Guardian. That's fine. We'll have to kill the Guardian anyways. 10 crit. At least you crit for us on our side this time. 5 damage.
And
Dab back
now
at
the
death's
true
door.
test. Hold fast, or expire.
Rampart for a stun. Got it.
Another life wasted in the pursuit of glory
Well,
and gold.
the Houndmaster has a hidden debuff. The Antiquarian has. This thing has 4 HP. This hits for 2 to 3. Oh, he's already stunned. Rest in peace, old man. Unfortunately, I can't even hit the other one in the back. I think this is still winnable, but it's gonna be tough. We need to change up strategies, though. Oh, shoot, it's happening already? Oh. Oh, it's not a dodge, it's a resist. Oh, maybe it's like a debuff resistance? You can also dodge? This time you resisted? Interesting. I didn't know you could resist that. I'm assuming it's debuff resistance, but it's hard to tell. Okay, if I use Hound's Harry, it probably won't work, but I can hit... I only hit for 1 damage. I could switch positions, but I'm not sure that'll help. A lot of talk about that in the Darkest Dungeon community. Interesting. Oh, that's why you said holy water, right? Because that increases resistances. Interesting. That's super weird. Well, we could use Hound's Harry and pray that we get the bleed on this thing, even though it's 60% resistant. I could dodge on Duval. Like, I could dodge on Duval or something like that. I don't know. It doesn't seem to work. Like, dodging doesn't seem to work, but my only other choice is to mark, which is debuff for damage on this guy, but we can't hit him. Yes, I Hound's Harry. Got the bleed. It's not much, but it's something. You're the only one who can hit him. You need to hit, and even if you hit for 2, he dies next turn. But you need to hit this attack.
Masterfully executed.
Alright. Okay, so he dies at the start of his next turn due to bleed. $14.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
I dodged it! It's a miracle! Oh my gosh, it's a miracle! Did you see that? Oh my gosh. It's possible! It's a Christmas miracle! Just finish it already? Yeah. We're just gonna kill this thing now. Is this in position 2? I'm just gonna change your position. And then we get a big hit from Smite here.
Hideous matriarch.
Okay, now we get a
queen
crit.
of the aphotic depths. She has no place in the sane world.
Oh, wow, we got another Book of Sanity? Huge. I forgot at the end, right at the end, I could have used a dog treat. I mean, we only attacked like once with him, but... I didn't get... Oh, you're right. It's not another book. It's from Dead Guy. Well, that was a very Square Enix boss. I never used the biscuits. Well, I only attacked with Houndmaster once, at the end. I only was able to attack with him once at the end. It might have helped, though. I might as well have used it in the clam. Yeah, but I didn't know about the whole possession mechanic. I didn't know how they worked. Yeah, at least I have a good ring for Crusader. It is really good ring. But plus 10 accuracy, plus 5 crit. Massive. Dark Arts. Also interested in Dark Arts now. Whoa, he has Warrior of Light? I don't use you for offense, though.
The beating heart of the gambling hall.
Daylight robbery.
Now,
Operations will be
bloodless
suspended
and still.
temporarily. But given the limited avenues of egress from Hamlet, officials are optimistic. Thieves will be apprehended shortly. Gambling hall is locked. Minus 50% bar and brothel costs. Okay. That's weird. You guys want to know what's, like, really sad? Like, we only have 3 people dead. We only have 3, and 2 of them were man-at-arms. I think it's a really good class. I think we just got really unlucky that our Crusader hit him for, like, a gazillion damage. Like, we just got really unlucky with that. Thank God this isn't Stygian. I don't know what that means. No country for old men? I guess not. We could get another one. I do like man-at-arms. Think of it this way, the man-at-arms is meant to be a shield for the other team, so the mortality rate is higher. You want to also know what's kind of morbid and messed up about that? Like, because it really is. Oh, Stygian is the higher difficulty. Oh, I didn't remember the name of it. You're limited in weeks and deaths. Oh gosh. You want to know what's most messed up about that? Courtney killed him. Like, Courtney's dog technically is the one who ate that guy. Like, the dog ate him. Like, that's the most messed up. Oh yeah, we need to take all our trinkets off. Like, that's the most messed up thing. Like, the dog got possessed by an evil sea witch creature, and it ate the other ally on the team. It sounds funny, almost. I would never blame the doggo. Well, we do need a man-at-arms. Alright, he's Unholy Hater. 10% scouting chance in the Cove. That's pretty good. No, the Crusader's what killed him. 100%. The 23 crit was just too much. The 23 crit was just stupid. Oh my gosh, I'm so unlucky. I told you I was unlucky, and you guys were like, it isn't that bad. Yeah, it is. It's really that bad. The doggo was confused the Siren had treats and used them. Maybe it did have treats, I don't know. Stress if torch is low. That's a good one to have. That one's a good negative quirk. That sounds oxymoronic, but... And 20% stress in Cove. But you're better at scouting the Cove? What? So you're better at scouting, but you have more stress? You want to explain yourself, old man? That team, can we just be real, though? That team was great. Like, that team was great. It was horrible for that fight, but it really was a strong team. If we weren't just getting possessed, like, all the time, that was great. Like, that worked out so well. He's stressed because he has to scout everything. You know what you need instead of a Houndmaster? A Highwayman in rank 1 for a hyper-aggressive approach. I've never tried a highway. I've never tried anyone who's not strictly a tank in position 1, to be honest. Like, putting Houndmaster there was kind of a gamble. It was like the first time I'd ever tried that. But that's because I was evade spamming on him. I don't know. I think it worked out okay. I honestly think that if we weren't getting, like, possessed and stuff, that strategy is pretty solid. I bet it works on some other bosses. Full Dancer frontline on top of 2 Repose units? That does sound good. I did think about that. 2 Repose is pretty good. And Highwayman's got decent HP, right? I'm pretty sure. Where's Dismess? Yeah, he's got 23 HP, so with a trinket, that would bring him up into the 30s, right? If I gave him, like, the life trinket? 28. Okay, close. That's only, like, 4 more HP. That's not as much as I thought it was going to be. Also hurts speed, though. I like dots. I do have to say, Jin, I will say that it probably is a smarter strategy, now that I understand how that works, to go in with a team that doesn't accidentally kill their own teammates when they're possessed and can focus on hitting, like, very precise positions, and ones that focus on damage over time effects more often. If you, like, knowing how that fight works, if you're going in a second time, right, you would bring way more anti-venoms, and you could bring something like, maybe not you, because you transform, but Plague Doctor, you could do, what else does status damage? You could have the Jester with Harvest and things like that to do bleed, and you could sort of just bleed them out without accidentally, and then you just bring a whole bunch of the status removal stuff, right? Yeah, it's because I knew what would happen. Yeah, I have to learn on my own. I have to sometimes fail on my own too, right? Although I do appreciate, like, advice and stuff. You guys have been very helpful in making builds today. I think we did a pretty good job. Pretty good job. Yeah, if I was fighting the Swine Prince, I don't even know what that is, but that sounds gross. I'm thinking about it and it sounds gross. We did so much today, guys. I can't believe this. We got Cove to 3, and we defeated our first major boss in the Cove. Second major boss overall. Even if it did cost us a team member. Alright, so, you don't care about doing any of these things, really. I feel like... Oh yeah, the gambling hall's locked, but bar and brothel are open. He could go to the bar. Man, he's got so many good things, I kind of forgot. We just got Warrior of Light, too. Like, Flawed Release is the only thing that kind of sucks. Dark Temptation probably sucks too, actually. Oh, Nocturnal sucks too. Okay, all these suck, all these rock, basically. I need to play more than the Cove. I will. Hey, I will play more than the Cove. Okay, we defeated the Necromancer apprentice last time. And I also, last time I did my very first, like, clear of Weald. We've only done it twice. Well, we've only done it twice. I'm gonna play other stuff. Don't worry about that. Alright, I think we have to hire that man-at-arms, though. I think we have to. Derville. Welcome aboard, Derville.
The raw strength of youth may be spent, but his eyes hold the secrets of 100 campaigns.
So, Courtney's gonna go to the bar. Lisa and Courage, he prays, right? Oh, he only does the brothel. I'm thinking of the other one that only prays. I mean, I have a couple of them. Is it Reynauld? No. Is that what God-fearing is? Oh yeah, it is. It is Reynauld. I was wrong. Wait, who had 100? With Sodden Crew, your bait can still attack. $300 campaigns is the charm? Oh my gosh, I can't imagine doing that many campaigns. There's a lot to learn in this game, so you could get pretty good at it, though. Oh yeah, the man-at-arms, yeah. His youth is spent, but he'll probably die trying to protect the team. We should change his color. Wasn't our last one that color? Oh wow, his colors just suck. So we got yellow, reddish, purple. I don't like the purple. Blue? What was our last one? I don't even remember. It's so subtle. He was purple. No wonder he died. Wore that purple color. The gold's almost worse. I like gold. I like yellow. Oh, ignore Sodden Crew. Discussing personal bosses, got it. Who else needs to be sent away? Those are the big ones. Oh, Duval. As she can pray. Oh, and I can't do it because this guy's here. And I don't think I can unlock a new thing, can I? And I might as well unlock this, but I can't even use it right now, so there's no point, actually. Guess we can wait one more week, and this guy's stress would probably go down to 22, and it would be reasonable. Addition to name the occultist Tunak Tun. Well, I have these guys named already, but if I get another one, then yeah. I shall do it. I shall name that one. I shall name the next one. I'm not gonna remember that. Figure around when that happens, because I'm not gonna remember that. I do know that meme, right? No, I do not know that meme. I'm sorry. I don't know a lot of like memes and stuff though. Well, yeah, I do. I know enough. There's enough to laugh at. Okay, you don't recognize that meme either. Okay, that's kind of good. I just felt my bones turn to dust. Oh, if it's an older meme, I definitely wouldn't know. My folks are ready to eat. And I feel like that was an epic way to end the day. I mean, that was crazy. We got our second boss down. Next is the Wield. Definitely a GG's day, 100%, no question. We kicked some serious butt. Thank you guys for the advice. I'm learning tons about the game mechanically and actually succeeding. That boss was pretty tricky. I can see that screwing people over, and it wouldn't even be their fault, really. I mean, like, it wasn't really his fault either. Like, I couldn't have done anything to predict that, you know? Sometimes it just happens, but we made it through another boss. We have characters that are closer to level 2. We have a few level 2s already, and 1 level 3. Don't mind it. Yeah, I can't let it bother me. I can't let it bother me. It just sucks because it's the third death, and it was a second man-at-arms death. But sometimes you just can't help it. And we did do it. Even with a death, we managed to pull through. So it actually worked out really well. Mercenaries will come and go. The victories stay. I feel like that is the best, like, overall lesson you could say to any player of this game, just in general. I was on board with that from the beginning. When I played this game, I knew units could die, and that was, like, part of it. And it sucks. It does. But I was ready for that. You know you're getting good when your graveyard needs to be scrolled down. Well, we're not quite there yet, but I'm sure we will get there eventually. It will definitely happen. I wonder how many it can store, if it's like 99 or something, before it just like starts tossing them out. Or the game just crashes, I don't know. Anyways though, thank you guys for sticking around. It has been fun and an epically amazing stream that we were able to get our second major boss down. And had some cool strategies we were able to try too. Actually worked out pretty well until we started getting possessed. But yeah, I thank you all for sticking around. It is Friday today, so I will not be on until next Monday. Probably will be going fishing again on Tuesday if it's nice. So, probably be Monday and then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. But yeah, it's been really fun, and I shall see you guys next Monday then. So yeah, we'll plan on that. I'm gonna get some dinner. Hopefully you guys have a great rest of your evening. I'm wild. And I'll catch you in the next one.